What would it be like to leave your economic problems behind and live more peacefully? And what would that look like learning how to attract abundance into your life? In this video, thanks to a Zen story steeped in Buddhist wisdom, we will discover an ancient Buddhist ritual. And we will see how, if you put 5 cloves in the places we will tell you, you can say goodbye to poverty. The ritual we will talk about has the power to transform your economic reality and lead you on the path to mental well-being and personal growth. Imagine being able to cleanse your home of negative energies, create an environment that attracts prosperity and protect your wealth. And imagine being able to live a life full of abundance, health, and love. All this is possible thanks to the power of the 5 cloves, and in the next few minutes you will understand exactly what you need to do. And if you stick around to the end of the video, you'll discover a secret that will forever change your relationship with money and abundance. But before continuing, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to stay updated when we publish new content for your spiritual growth. The sun, like a divine brush, painted the ancient walls of the Zen temple of Kōmyō-ji in orange and gold. The shadows stretched sinuously over the rock garden, creating an atmosphere of peace and mystery. And under a sky that was tinged with the colors of the sunset, a group of pilgrims coming from every corner of Japan sat in silence, waiting for the Master Dōgen. The faces of the pilgrims, marked by life's difficulties and economic worries, were turned towards the sage. While their eyes shone with hope and desire for change, Dogen watched them with a benevolent smile, like a father welcoming his children. "Dear friends," Dogen began in a deep, calm voice, "you have come here seeking answers, seeking a way to overcome the difficulties that plague you. Today, I will tell you about an ancient ritual that can help you find financial tranquility and attract abundance into your life." An expectant silence fell over the garden as the pilgrims leaned forward, eager to hear the master's words. The wind blew lightly through the pine branches, carrying with it the scent of the incense burning in the temple. This ritual, Dogen continued, is based on the use of a common spice, cloves. These small brown buds, with an intense and spicy scent, contain an extraordinary energy, capable of purifying environments, removing negative influences, and attracting prosperity. Dogen took a silk pouch finely decorated with Buddhist symbols and took out 5 cloves, showing them to the pilgrims. These 5 cloves, he explained, represent the 5 pillars of abundance, protection, prosperity, growth, health, and love. A murmur of amazement arose among the pilgrims as Dogen explained the meaning of each clove. The first clove, he said, represents protection. To attract abundance, in fact, we must first protect what we have. Plant this clove into a Sansevieria plant, also known as mother-in-law's tongue. This plant is known for its ability to purify the air and absorb negative energies. Place it at the entrance to your home or office so that it can create a protective barrier against negative influences and attract the positive energy of abundance. "Master," asked a young woman, "how do I know if the plant is working?" "Look at the plant," Dogen replied with an enigmatic smile. "If it's growing lush and healthy, it means it's absorbing negative energy and protecting your space. However, if it withers or becomes ill, it means there is an accumulation of negative energy that you need to deal with." Dogen went on to explain, "To attract wealth and abundance, we must first create an environment that is able to welcome them. Then, place this clove in the place where you keep your money, be it a safe, a piggy bank, or a simple drawer. As you do so, repeat this affirmation: I am open and ready to receive the abundance the universe has in store for me." An elderly man, his face marked by the wrinkles of life, raised his hand. "Master," he asked, "but how can I attract prosperity if I don't even have a job?" Dogen patiently responded, "Prosperity doesn't just come through money. It can come in the form of opportunities, positive relationships, health, and well-being. The clove is a symbol, a reminder to remain open and receptive to the blessings the universe has in store for you. While the pilgrims listened with extreme interest, Master Dōgen continued to explain the meaning of the other 3 cloves. The third, a symbol of growth, had to be planted in a pot with a bamboo plant and placed in a visible place, as a reminder of the ability to overcome obstacles and achieve one's goals. The fourth clove, a symbol of health, was to be burned as incense during meditation or yoga to purify the air and promote physical and mental well-being. Remember, said the monk, that anyone can meditate. To do this, you simply have to concentrate on one thought and clear your mind of everything else. The fifth clove. The pilgrims listened attentively, feeling a new hope and a profound gratitude for the Master's teachings grow within them. Dear friends, remember that these rituals are only a starting point, added the Master. To truly attract abundance into your life, you must cultivate inner peace, emotional balance, and mental well-being. Practice meditation, mindfulness, and gratitude. Be generous with others and share your wealth, both material and spiritual. Remember that true wealth does not lie in material possessions, but in spiritual growth, inner peace, and connection with others. The pilgrims now knew that their journey to economic tranquility had only just begun, but they had the tools and wisdom to overcome any obstacle and achieve prosperity, both material and spiritual. The sun had now set, giving way to a starry sky. The pilgrims set out for home, bringing with them the precious teachings of Master Dōgen and the hope of a brighter future. Each of them knew that, thanks to the 5 cloves, they could transform their lives and attract abundance in all its forms. In the following days, the pilgrims scrupulously followed the rituals taught by Dogen. They planted cloves in Sansevieria and bamboo plants, placed them in the places where they kept their money, burned them as incense, and gave them to their loved ones. As time passed, they began to notice changes in their lives. Their homes and workplaces seemed brighter and more welcoming. The Sansevieria plants grew lush, absorbing negative energies and protecting the environment. The bamboo plants stood tall and strong, a symbol of their resilience and ability to grow. The pilgrims began to feel calmer and more centered, thanks to the practice of meditation and yoga. Their minds opened to new ideas and opportunities, and they began to attract new sources of income and prosperity. But the biggest change happened within them. They began to see the world with different eyes, full of gratitude and love. They realized that true wealth does not lie in material possessions, but in inner peace, connection with others, and the ability to appreciate the little things in life. And that, if these things exist, money is often a natural consequence of feeling good about oneself and others. One day, while meditating in the temple garden, Dogen saw the pilgrims returning. They were beaming with happiness and gratitude. "Master," said the young woman, "thanks to your teachings, I have found a new job that I am passionate about and allows me to earn well." "Master," said the old man, "I received an unexpected inheritance from a distant relative. Now I can finally realize my dream of opening a small shop." "Master," said the young mother, "my child is healed of a long-standing illness. I am so grateful for your wisdom and teachings." Dogen listened to their stories with a serene smile. He knew that the clove rituals had simply awakened in them the power of intention and gratitude. They had opened their minds and hearts to the abundance of the universe, and the universe had responded. "Dear friends," said Dogen, "I am happy to see that you have found the path to prosperity and happiness. Remember that true wealth does not lie in material possessions, but in spiritual growth, inner peace, and connection with others." As the sun set, Dogen sent them off with a blessing. "May peace and prosperity be with you always. May you find happiness in every moment of your life, and may you share your light with the world." But what does this story teach us? That the ritual taught by the monk to his pilgrims simply serves to awaken in us the power of intention and gratitude. If we feel better about ourselves and others, and if we know how to set ourselves healthy goals and pursue them, mental and economic well-being is a natural consequence.